Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Today is the 6th and presumably the final class trial. 11-year-old's lunch order, what? Happy birthday. What's going on with the court prep at the top? What's 11-year... Congratulations. 11-year-old's lunch order? What? Insect... What does that say? That time it didn't change. Happy birthday. It's still saying 11-year-old's lunch order. Why? Why is that happy birthday? What the fuck? Something contest? And it just says down there, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world. I think it's an Insectopedia. The only reason I can think it's saying 11-year-old's lunch order is if, like, the 11-year-old is ordering, like, the number 37, so it's 11037. It's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. It's confusing. Alright, well, let's, we've set our skills, so we didn't get any more during that. Oh, no, we got a lot more, skill points, but we don't have any more actual skills themselves, so never mind. Alright, so let's open the handbooks. We haven't actually gone through our truth bullets to have a look at everything. We've got 600 fucking points. Alright, yeah, they're all going to be super long out, aren't they? Reserve Department. A department populated by reserve course students who took general entrance exams, in contrast to the main department which recruited ultimate level elites, established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy. 2,357 students in the reserve department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. So just a quick question, like with the Hope's Peak Academy logo, that like dash that's across it that Monokuma has for an eye, was that always part of the logo? Tragedy of Hope's Peak. Wow, it's even lagging with how much information. Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources into Azuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Azuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied reserve department students into rising against the Academy, most likely Junko, or Azuru himself. The tragedy. Sopal's event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. So the tragedy is what happened to the school, and then it's the biggest, most awful, most tragic event. Oh, no. The tragedy is the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. There's the tragedy of Hope's Peak, and then there's the tragedy, yeah. Ultimate Despair. This term was adopted by a group responsible for causing the tragedy, but in actuality, it originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko Enoshima. However, the Junko killed herself at the climax of the Killing School Life after she lost to the students of Hope's Peak Academy. Killing School Life. As part of the tragedy, Junko and Enoshima forced students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deed to the school surveillance cameras, and broadcast it to the entire world. Academy Survivors. Oh, it's the two that say Hope and Despair. Okay, Academy Survivors. According to the report for the Future Foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Remnants of Despair. Even after Junko Enoshima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. So, like, just with, like, the similarity of these two, of saying Hope and Despair, like, getting even more certain by the second that these 15 survivors who are us who have been taking in are indeed the Remnants of Despair. List of subjects. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. This list is written on a Clips newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Yoko Sayonji, and also has Chiaki's name on there. So it's like not about surviving students necessarily. Academy's founder. The placard on the portrait hanging in front said Hope's Peak Academy founder Azuru Kamakura, which is confusing because he wasn't a student. Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the research, the results of all their research. Email to Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing? That's an act of treason. Oh yeah, we read this. You're being lied to. So who is Makoto being lied to by? Think carefully about what you're doing. Because you agree with our deals, we must eliminate the Remnants of Despair. Near Worlds program, synthetic virtual world to replace memories with new ones, and then a virus infected it. The Observers at Chiaki and Usami. So, and Somi has rules to the power to create rules within the program, and then Jarkus is the student. 11037. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set this password, this number is very meaningful to them. The shutdown sequence. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape the Neo Worlds program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. And the Future Foundation origins, which they established. The graduates were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Alright, well, with all that, just going through all of them, I feel like we're finishing our preparations to fucking do this. We're not even solving a murder half of the time this time.
I know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Like, just like in the first game, chapter 6, we've still got to work out what really happened with that murder. But for this, is just no straight up mystery solving, and they also feature questionable starting topic.
Let me ask you this: what is this world's true identity?
What, you mean this one? It's a Neo Worlds program.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
Did you guys not read any of it? This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true, and that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. We're just... Really? We're starting with this? Oh. Wait, what? What kind of... Oh, virtual. Virtual, yeah. What kind of worlds? Because I was like, the true world identity is a Neo Worlds program, but no. But, just... You know, if they were all like this, I'd be fine with it. Like, if every Hangman's Gambit was like this I'm actually fine with. Oh, fuck. Okay, they're getting a bit fast for me now. I just need an... oh, God. Oh, God. Do it. Quickly go. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. See, it gets to that point where it's so fast. How is, like at the end there, is it even possible to be able to move fast enough to do that? I mean, I'm aware of that I've got downshift on at the moment.
This Jabberwock Island we're on.
Like, I'm aware of that, but even if it's faster, again, because I've got to move the cursor. Like, I'm assuming I don't have to move a cursor in the Vita. I can just go tap, 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 and that'd be a lot faster, because I can move my finger faster than that cursor can move it again.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
I didn't even answer the question.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
I didn't even answer the question, Monokuma.
It's all just one big game.
So this is just him trying to be despair-inducing by making us think, oh, it's fake, so it doesn't matter.
Are you friggin' serious?
Yeah.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
It's not
If
bullshit.
This is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
They're right there.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair.
Wow.
But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause
What?
It's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
Because it's a game. God.
We're the only people here.
Because it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
Yeah, the magic of the entire game.
It's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it.
Oh my god, Monokuma is back to being just his normal, awesome self now that fucking Monomi's not here.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just love how you're like not even like letting us talk. Also, you're standing on at one of the graduation podiums, aren't you?
Just stop.
Are you?
There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in
What?
the day, people must
No,
have
no, he's not.
reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Oh,
Please do
Monokuma.
not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
Your consciousness projected
You
into it.
better not say we're fictional characters.
We're getting too meta here. It's
The
getting.
Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Just love how you're not even letting Hajime say anything. Oh, hey.
Program to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
I mean, it kind of looks like almost fucking identical to Tranquility Lane. Am I fucking right, or am I fucking right?
Your body still exists in the real world.
Wait. If it's as Tranquility Lane as his image appears. If anyone remembers how the failsafe worked in that,
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
I shouldn't be making assumptions that a Japanese visual novel has ripped off one of the better parts of Fallout 3. Despite the fact that it's kind of looking like it at the moment.
You know, not aviators, but
Passengers?
Avatar, right? An existence
Because
created in the game
plane
as a copy
and
of the
aviator and
user's
what
real body.
Yeah.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Memory.
What did you remove?
He didn't remove anything. Our school memories.
I see.
Because once again, we have our school memories erased.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
It's the only way they can make people think that the world's not totally fucked.
Means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
Yep.
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
You know, that fun time.
Don't talk like that. Like
What?
we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
It is.
We end up talking about sci-fi crap. I'll never believe it.
Well,
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
oh my god, the way he says it every time. Oh. Well, a virtual reality created by a computer program. Well, we can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? God, there's fucking no people here. Like, we've got less survivors in this game already than the first game. Oh wow, this is giving us, like, fucking what? There's 8 or 9 of them there?
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
9. We've got fucking
You
9.
are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatars made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in
List
the
of
real
subjects,
world are
maybe.
different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
Well,
your
that's
real bodies
accurate.
actually lived that life.
God, do I have
What
to?
game world?
I have to consent with Monogramma.
Avatar. I'm a human being with a real body.
Well, I agree with that, but I don't have evidence for that. Well, no, oh, you specifically, but yeah. Oh,
Evidence? You
Oh,
are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your
oh,
avatars made of
them
memories
force
from
you to
your
consent with
actual body. You have
Monogramma.
no
Oh, that's the
memories of your
best.
time
Oh,
living
yeah.
as your real body.
Actually lived
Oh,
that
fuck.
life.
Then she, yeah. Oh, come on, get out of here. Notice how it says then
That
she.
must be it.
Oh, that's a screen you don't expect to fucking see. Yeah.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Have a look. Look familiar?
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Significantly. Like, a massive growth spurt.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
And then
But
Hyoko
in
had a
the
growth
real
spurt.
world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some age so much we didn't recognize them.
You were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It
Yeah.
appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
Oh, just being a dick.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right?
That does make sense.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
Uh-huh.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Hold on. If we didn't know each other, if we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged, or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? He? Who? What? I'm not sure who we're referring to. Fuyuhiko? I don't... Wait, I'm confused by the question.
You're the only one!
Because of his eye? Or because he's short as well?
Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a
Oh,
long
right,
time,
yeah.
right?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. No, okay, the question really confused me, but I was able to work out that's the only person who can make sense. No, because we all forgot each other before school, yeah.
Now that you mention it, seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Right, yeah, because two people did know each other before.
Strange? What is?
You would have recognized how much
Our
you'd
school
changed.
memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the future foundation would know the details, but
Well, I mean, didn't the killing school life people lose 2 years? And if this is after that, it'd be way more than
around
that.
2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Yeah.
That long?
Yeah, a really
Echo and
long
I have
fucking time.
seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Monokuma, don't lie.
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world,
Yeah?
and we're virtual avatars.
Well, actually, why would you have noticed that you changed? Because, again, the avatars were created from before we entered, so... You wouldn't have noticed that Peko and Fuyuhiko looked different to each other because... It was because the first time that they met each other here, it was as if it was the first day after school.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
Well,
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
virtual. It's really
What do you
fucking
call
good.
these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Well, not lies,
Just
but...
because it's a game
Yes.
doesn't mean everything was a lie.
Thank you,
Have you
Monokuma.
heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Well, I mean, placebo effect, I don't know if it's that fucking strong, but...
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
That placebo effect thing.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
And you mentioned it earlier.
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners.
My computer's making sounds and I don't
The
know why.
prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
This is...
That
what?
prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
This is fucked up
But
story.
in fact, his blood was not being drained.
Oh, we're just... camera's
He
going...
was
Where'd
just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Is this based on a real story, or you just, like, saying shit now?
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
But, not
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
to the observer, it can appear no different.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Uh-huh.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course,
Yeah.
that's also a virtual world.
Well, yeah. That's why a lot of it does make sense about people living around everywhere.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now.
Also virtual.
What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
See, because I'm a regular human being, I fucking hate the trope of it was all a dream. But this is totally fine because of the whole idea of, because it's a virtual world, you think it's real, so therefore what happens here matters? Because the reason the dream trope sucks is because it means nothing matters. But in this world, because they think it's real and everything like that, and things still happen, and also the fact that it's straight up replacing memories, it means what happens here, it matters. So it's completely fine and actually a good explanation for, you know, the magic. Just slowly zooming out. Oh, going out through one of the holes. Yeah, all this spinning shit that's here, yeah. Alright, just dramatic. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh, shit! And everything changes to be more like the Matrix than it was before. The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
So it might as well be real.
Then that must mean...
Oh. Well, it depends on the rules.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
How...
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Did you not hear the part about what Sonia said about if you think you're dying, then you actually die?
Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
If you believe it's real.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
If everyone's still alive at the end of this game, it's a massive fucking cop-out.
That's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
No.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. You mean...
No, it's...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
Can't wait for Neo World's program to be announced at E3 this year.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
That's a believable lie.
Everyone who died
Actually
it's not
died.
like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but
Vegetative state?
that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
They're in a vegetative state instead of actually having
Are
died.
you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
Fuyuhiko's just...
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
This is every trapped in an MMO story ever. If you die in the game, you die in real life.
Game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
You risk your lives to escape
If
Jabberwock.
you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Yeah, but then the virus came in and then the rules changed.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Not everything.
Monomi and Chiaki were...
Still our
The
friends.
Future Foundation to protect us, and then we were taken out.
Not quite.
See. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
No, did you people not read any of the clues that I read as well? No. Is that it? Is that really it? No, of course not. Oh, even this music's changed because it's all digital now. Yo. Yo. God, are they just gonna give us every fucking truth bullet for every one? I feel like that's what's gonna
The
happen.
Neo
Alright.
World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Correct, yes.
The ones who trapped us in here. That's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
They did trap us
And
in
the
here,
enemy is
yes.
the Future Foundation.
Where's...
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Alright, they didn't make a killing
There's
game.
no way they're good guys.
Then the
Which
Future Foundation is
Hope Cultivation.
truly an organization of evil.
Okay, quickly have a look at these. Because the virus isn't a thing, is it? No. Therefore, yeah, okay, so yeah, it isn't, because the Neo World program mentions the virus. Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation? No.
The Neo World program was developed by the
Neo World
Future
program, there we go.
Foundation, right?
Boom,
The
boom,
ones who
boom.
trapped us in here.
So do these number sequences,
So
do
the
they
Future
mean anything, or are they just
Foundation's
random
still right?
strings? So I feel like they might... Oh,
And the
fuck.
enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a
Group that would make it.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Counterbreaker! Is the only person we're going to consent with this entire time,
Originally,
Monokuma.
in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Remember, Usami did say as much at the start.
why is there killing going on?
Because there's
The
a virus
that invaded
alert.
this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Yeah.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
God damn it, virus. Virus Kuma.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
And then all the bullshit went down.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Usami was a
Hey,
teacher.
don't change the subject.
Also, something we need to clear up. All Usami saw she had in this world was teacher chaperone, observer.
I see.
Teacher chaperone, trying to trick me there,
She
game.
was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's
Uh-huh.
right. She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC, I guess that's an
NPC.
accurate
What's that?
non-playable
Non-player
character.
A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
To make sure that love.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
We know that
I've
Chiaki
forgotten
was.
how to count. We're 16 people in total.
He was
But-
probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Chiaki.
See.
Byakuya, I like how Byakuya is one of them because of his role.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Say Usami at
Could it
least, come
have
on.
been Chiaki?
I didn't even have to say anything. People just keep interrupting me.
You're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Does it count as NPC if it's controlled by an AI? Like, does an AI count as the does Chiaki here count as an avatar for the artificial intelligence of Chiaki?
Saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
She doesn't have a real life equivalent, so no, we're never getting her back. Which is the fucking worst, because when she willingly sacrificed herself for us, she knew that.
Then she wasn't human?
Yeah. Fucking... oh my god.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
Or just-
Even
yeah.
if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive.
Because the artificial intelligence in this series is fucking strong.
Forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Hey, waifus for lifeus, Monokuma.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Stop. You're the only one who ever says this. None of the... Some shit's going on outside, fuck.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future
A
Foundation
lot of
by
shit's
that
going
name
on
before.
outside. A lot of sirens. Siren Chan is joining us because Thunder Chan can't be here for this episode.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Yeah, pretty
Another
much.
joke about the world ending.
Well, it kind of already did.
There's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
You're the only person who says it. None of the clues that you gave us had World Ender. It's ending your world. Fuck off.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Well,
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
'cause he's a virus.
What, you can't talk?
Just doesn't want to. Oh, facing away.
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Are you just gonna turn around and show like a real
Before I
face?
reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
That was a lot earlier than expected.
Main cast.
I expected that to be towards the end.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What?
Hi.
World Ender?
Oh, here we go. Again, this is way, way earlier than I expected. Makoto!
It's not
Sup?
the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Makoto!
Right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Hey, Makoto. Makoto? He looks an awful lot like me with the hairstyle and everything. That's fucking weird.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Fucking sup, Makoto?
Right now,
Can you
I'm
bring
a
the
member
other
of
one with
Future
you?
Foundation.
Can you bring the other one with you?
You are from the Future Foundation?
Also, are you willingly choosing to like upload your younger appearance, or did you not age much
Why
during your
did
2
someone
years?
like you suddenly show up?
Wait, no, because in the first game, so it was like, you'd be like a year older at this point, so fair enough.
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
Save us, Makoto!
Hey, what happened?
What? Makoto. He even has that same Hajime face. Acting a bit strange. It's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't mind rescuing you guys, but before that,
Gotta make sure you're actually, on the side of hope and not
you
despair.
all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
Oh, it's awesome to see Makoto as someone else. Like, someone that we're, like, someone else in the cholesterol. Oh,
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
no, it's not gonna,
The
I'm not gonna
Neo
work that
World
simple.
program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
To restore hope in you motherfuckers.
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Yeah, but they're willfully denying it.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Yeah.
Before you
Kinda.
arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
We did see some
Put them all
clues.
together and try thinking about it.
Put them together and think. Alright. Logic dive! Awesome. Thank God it's not a Hangman's Game. Alright, let's do this. 1. Get in there. Wee! Dive start. Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go, it's the X button. I'm thinking circle, because circles run in the hub worlds. Oh shit! Damn it, I tried to jump. Alright, let's do this. Wee! Yeah! 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 Oh, you're making us go the other way now. Yeah! Yeah! Checkpoints. Woo! Wee! I can do it. I'm doing the thing. It's happening. Wee! Non-stop infinite going fast. Alright. Who are the 15 survivors? But Hajime and the others. Yeah! We're just back and forth. Yeah, alright. And fucking double speed boost because I technically hit both of them. Wee jump. Oh, going on around the outside. In the middle. Oh no, oh no, I see what you're doing. Oh no. Big diamond orbs. Big dangerous diamond orbs. Oh, when? Oh, I was really expecting one of them to appear in the middle. Jump! Wee! Yeah, alright. Who are the remnants of despair? Hajime and the others. They just straight up make you do it. Just straight up, no, work it out, fuck you. The remnants of despair are Hajime and the others. Like, he doesn't even lead you to trying to work out who that is. It's just like, no, just fucking work it out now. Just do it. Wee! Yeah! Super turbo fast times. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, oh shit. And whirl! Meow! Oh, I could have gone on either side that time. Alright, where are we going? Why to recover from despair. I don't even need to read the question. Oh, just going back and forth. Yeah! Whee! Jumping time! I didn't even hit all of the fucking speed boosts at the end because I sped over one of them. Has a yellow answer ever been the proper answer? I think maybe
It's all
once.
coming together.
I think once that's been the case. So look, we're half an hour in and we're just already accepting that we're actually part of Ultimate Despair.
The survivors of Hope's
Like, this is
Academy
like
and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are.
this class trial is progressing way the fuck faster than I expected
Yes,
it to.
both of those phrases refer to you guys.
We're Despair. Yay!
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair.
You're all Ultimate Despair?
That's why your school memories were erased.
Don't be stupid.
No, you guys
In
are
the
all full for
beginning,
Despair.
we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth.
You guys were also dicks. So, in terms of just like them being the 15 survivors, like where exactly were they when the first kill, when like Makoto's killing school life happened? Like, did they all leave and the only 16 people left in the school were them, and they were like some of the people who went out of the school and survived out there? Is that what it means?
The
Or
15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
They're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
This is a very dramatic picture.
Despair in human form.
Jesus.
But utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
Yeah, tell them this just in these words that put a lot of blame on them. That's how you'll restore hope to them. Or at this point, is it things are too far gone that you have to do it? You have to take matters this way, Makoto.
The ultimate despair
Jesus
don't
Christ.
care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
And that's you.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's why your memories were wet.
That's gotta be a lie.
You are just very denialistic of everything.
That's right. There's no way. There's
Oh,
no way
Jesus.
we're all Ultimate Despair.
I think this is a new face for Hajime of just, like, fucking
Nagito
shock and
probably
horror.
did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Yep. He learned all of you guys were part of Ultimate Despair and wanted to kill off everyone left of Ultimate Despair, except for the one person, Chiaki.
Nagito. Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Why did he try and
He's
get you all
the
killed?
only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
That fucking final dead
Is
room,
it
man.
that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside,
He tore out a bunch of pages. No details. Amount of missing memories information. If it's not written there, might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
So you wouldn't work it out.
why? Why do you know something like that?
Because he's been watching us from
Anyway,
outside.
It's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And
And-
after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Have everyone killed. Are you telling us to answer that? Don't Hangman's Gambit me, you motherfucker! Kill us all. I can already see that. Oh dear god! Oh my god, what the hell? I don't even have an eye, so I mean... Go over there, because I did this wrong. Oh. Oh, how big can we get it? Oh, how big? How big can it go? Yeah! There we go. I had to. Boom. Oh, another whole set. Oh, that's gonna hit. No. I don't have now I don't have the U that I need. Oh, this Hangman's Gambit's terrible. Oh, it's so terrible. See, at this point, oh, gotta get that. At this point, it literally just seems that it's designed to be impossible to actually like do this properly. In terms of not have shit hit each other, it seems like it's impossible. Like they actually made it to be impossible. A general fuck. Like there's no way that you can. Oh fuck. Oops. Well, that was my fault. But it genuinely seems that it's impossible to do this without having shit hit each other. Oh no, get in there. There we go. And then an L, we can do that. But I'm fairly certain it's impossible to do that without taking damage. And to me, that's fucking stupid. So, and also the fact that it controls like shit and is boring as fuck. Oh my god, it's so bad.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yeah, and he hates despair.
Yes, because
despite
of
being
his
part of
love
it.
for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Just not to the insane level of
Don't mess
Nagito.
with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Because you're ultimate
Must
despair.
be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Yeah, but your avatars are before your school memories. So, actually, if these people are avatars before their school memories, does that mean these avatars technically aren't ultimate despair? Because like when the avatars are created, it's less of even erasing school memories and just creating it from a certain point. So these avatars, it's not that those memories were lost; they were never put into these avatars to begin with. So these avatars may not be ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
Which given you know what's been happening on the island, they're obviously not going to give in to despair. So it makes sense that like the avatars have no semblance of the personality of ultimate despair.
Memories from before you entered the school.
Well, actually, no. No. That doesn't count. They were given their memories and then had them hidden because Mikan got the remembering disease and remembered she was ultimate despair. So no, these avatars do have their memories. It's just prevented access from them. So no, the avatars are still, in a sense, ultimate despair.
But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy.
Or did I just uncover a plot hole? If they're saying that you only have memories from before. Because that's exactly what Mikan had. She had the remembering disease, remembered she was part of Ultimate Despair, remembered her love for Junko, and killed in the name of despair.
You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Fucking Junko.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
Just
She strongly
like,
influenced
fuck.
you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
Because she's fucking good
In
at
order
it.
to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
But the Neo World program can replace
In
those
the real
memories.
world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
No. Nagito did have Junko's hand on him, so I mean...
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
So self-mutilation's not exactly... And have a look at the way Nagito died.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh, wow. Oh, there it is. Wait. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So that's... Oh my god, Nagito! Oh my god! You need everything, you slime motherfucker! Oh my god! Oh, you've been hinting at this. Wow! 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 Vision of
It
Nagito.
appears you've remembered a little.
That does explain a lot. No, I'm not telling you what it is. If you know what I mean, then you know that I've worked it out. If you don't know what I mean, then I'm not spoiling it for you.
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Make your arguments. Alright. Oh, is it using Vision of Nagito? Vision of Nagito's just now there. Yeah, watch it not be Vision of Nagito just to fuck with you.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
Boom, boom, boom.
You killed your friends and family.
Boom.
And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Oh, that's. I'll let everyone say everything.
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation.
No.
Doubt, hope.
And again, we're
How
consenting
much
with
despair is
Makoto.
within you guys.
Oh, Makoto. That's not possible. I'll probably be able to.
There's
So
obviously some
yeah, we're
kind
not
of
gonna
mistake.
consent with
no way
anyone
we're
that
ultimate
we're
despair.
actually like a group with, unless it's like the hope
Because
thing
you're all
at the end
ultimate
of the first game, like that awesome
You
part.
killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own
No
body.
bodies.
That must be it.
Oh, the two main characters consenting together. Oh yeah, with the same face of slightly to the side going, just Makoto's pointing forward.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was
Fucked up? Replace his hands with Junko's.
cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Just him saying it and just not even horror or anything, just the end. Woman? Just like, straight up just like, what the fuck?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Despite the... I don't... What? How?
What did you say?
I don't...
Probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within it.
I don't get this at all.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
Yeah.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Monokuma, no.
Too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
No. God. You're just telling us all the awful shit that we've done.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
That...
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
So the one in the top right kinda looks like Mikam with the hair, but not really certain.
Not just that. After Junko's death, he
That's...
slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Like, I feel like that's Kazuichi because of the beanie.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
Is that Fuyuhiko and it's like irony that he lost one of his eyes here? The top one in the middle. I'm trying to work out whose family that would be, but it's hard to work out.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Jesus Christ. I don't even want to think about who that is, because it's one person that makes sense, but the body doesn't match up.
Just stop!
Is this supposed to be filling us with hope, Makoto? What? I mean, I get the whole accepting what's real, but Jesus, Makoto, you are.
It's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
Also, how do you have children with the... Why? Like, did you think?
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
Like, just... Massive plot hole, but I guess they don't give a shit.
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Yeah, because, yeah, when you're doing what you're telling them right now, that's gonna be easy.
You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
Hope
You put us
cultivation.
inside this program so that you can save us?
To stop being
Essentially,
ultimate despair.
Your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
And it did.
So, you're saying this was like a test?
Well,
Yes, I can say that the test was a success.
Because then it has a next
Even though it
plan
deviated
to it.
greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
Not all of us!
That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
But has Monokuma changed what graduation
However,
does?
if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Has Monokuma changed what the graduation ceremony is? Because Makoto, you did tell Hajime something specific
If
before.
you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
We're forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program.
Hey.
That is Neo World.
What happens to the people whose avatars died?
They
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
did you not like Control C, Control V them somewhere else?
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! God damn fucking shit!
Yeah.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
That was an awfully close zoom.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
You guys, those who
the
died.
people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Okay, memory of game, still dead in real life.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that
Ju-
is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
Yeah, that's where, yeah.
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
Well, you're escaping this killing school life.
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
So, did Monokuma change the rules so that if a blackened won the class trial, that person alone would automatically enter the graduation ceremony? I think that's what he did. Yeah, I believe he used graduation ceremony to
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
Still not certain what that countdown at the end to that bomb exactly was, like what that did for
But
Monokuma.
still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
Can they come
You're
back?
asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. Yeah, that's where Monokuma, something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us and overlook at us getting out of this game world? That's part of his fucking plan. Everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really very key for us to believe him? Should we get out or... Is it possible for me to save the game at this point? How much am I allowed to save? I'm just gonna... You can apparently just save mid-trial. Because I kind of want to choose Get Out in case it's an alternate ending like it was in Danganronpa 1. Just in case. I can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game. Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. Basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation who needs to be constantly coddled, I shall grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't slow
Is it going to
retry.
end here?
Would you like to retry? I want to see the alternate ending. I want to see it. No, it just goes to game over. Do we not get anything? We don't get anything more interesting than that. Okay. Okay. Can I go back to... Yeah, should we get out or no? I wanted to see there was an alternate ending, but no, you have to be lame about it. I see.
Right. Can we have some time to decide?
We've still got a lot to discuss. Again, it's like deciding on Nagato's death
Scared
really.
like Sonia?
No, it's
No.
not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
We've got to think our things through before we do them. It seems like Hajime and Jackie are the only ones who ever want to do that.
Strange. You still don't understand?
Makoto, are you trying to like force us to do that forced shutdown
Normally,
thing?
ultimate despairs like you
Or
guys
making
would
us
just be
want to do
abandoned.
that?
But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
The Future Foundation isn't being open-minded. You committed treason to do this.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Wow, that's... Wow. No, fuck you, something wrong with you, you bastard. Alright, do we start getting, like, the, other ones, or do we have to, like... No. Email to Makoto Naegi, there it is.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Do you want
Well,
us
let's
to,
do what
like,
he says
work
and
it
get
out for
outta here.
ourselves?
I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And
Well,
apparently we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
I'm not even gonna give you a chance to finish your sentence. Just
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
come on, Makoto.
Actions?
Makoto,
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
you went against the Future Foundation to put us into this program. Where are you guys? What are you doing? It's an act of treason. Abundantly clear how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. See, the being lied to part is like, who's lying to them? Is it the creator of the Neo Worlds program saying it can work? Think about carefully what's important to bring to light. 6 of you join the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? Rescued from the tragedy you survived and help you recover your memories. Immediately return them to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. But Makoto disagrees with the idea of killing people for hope. Makoto disagrees with that
In that
strongly
email,
due to his
Makoto Naegi
killing
defied
school
the
life
Future
thing.
Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
100%?
Yes!
It's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Cannot guarantee that there are no issues. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not the to run the program on you guys. Only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. So when Monokuma said the main cast is showing up, he was just lying to trick us into thinking that Makoto was here to save us. Is this just a fake Makoto? It could be very possible. The person in front of us is...
Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
The way you're saying he's trying to interfere, then I'm gonna shove that in his face. Panic talk action against let's get in there, yeah.
I can't hear
Boom.
you! Better luck next
Boom, boom,
time!
boom, boom, boom.
What? What do you want?
3, boom. What?
Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already!
Damn.
That's impossible! Proof! Are you
Fuck.
sure about this? I'm not listening!
Fuck.
Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about?
Boom, boom, boom,
I
boom,
can't
boom,
hear
boom.
you. Better luck next time. What do you want? Punishment
Yeah.
is waiting for you.
Yeah, just get in there, yeah.
All riled up.
Yeah. Proof, yeah.
You insolent fool. If you're
1,
saying
10,
he's not
3,
gonna
7.
follow,
This is the end.
It's a bit quick to just do this, to reveal this code straight away. Although we're not revealing the full shutdown, just the
Makoto
sequence.
Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
What?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh, it's fake bullshit, Makoto.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Figured it was a bit too early.
Found out. Then you're...
Fake.
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
Monokuma, you're a devious motherfucker. Monokuma.
Disappeared?
God damn it, Monokuma, you're a devious fucker.
Hey! That guy disappeared!
It's not the real
Why are you
Makoto.
surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Oh, Monokuma, you're a dick.
That was just the work of Monokuma?
To trick us into thinking we should graduate.
Aw, you found out I was faking. This is so embarrassing. I just want to kill myself.
I'll be back in a second. Da? Fair enough. Okay. Hopefully. Would like dinner at some point. Has returned, let's go.
Doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
To trick us into graduating.
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
To get us to go there? Your entire plan is you want us to do the graduation ceremony, which does whatever it does for you.
Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
Just a little.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
What if it's a trap set within a trap, so we reveal his trap, so he thinks that what he wants us to do is to graduate, but really he wants us, so we select repeat, and then he really wants us to repeat because it's a trap within a trap. Oh, but what if it's done that again? Oh, I don't know, let's just keep going, we'll find out.
You better hurry the hell up and confess.
Come on,
I'll
Monokuma.
beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya.
I can't
Kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed. This isn't that kind of game. It's a much smarter game, right?
Oh yeah, the shit on all the
This
content
game
stuff.
is already over!
Oh, it's so far from
This
over.
game is over? No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. There's no way this can end before I've even transformed.
Transformed?
Transform?
Is this not even your final phase?
Transformation is customary in a final boss
Oh.
battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
That one?
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Oh.
Don't say it!
Don't say it, because I haven't done any of those games.
Allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form.
Is it just gonna be Junko?
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Is it just gonna be Junko again? Who else could who else could it be? Unless it is the big muscular Monokuma. Going Super Saiyan? If you get a full-on blonde wig, I will be happy. I guess Junko does have blonde hair. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, probably should. Inside my brain is burning, sizzling, like a really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories.
Right? just doesn't listen his damn mind. You're just mixing it up right now.
I'm gonna die!
Monokuma, are you gonna... Oh, we get a full-on cutscene for this one. Slightly bigger than I expected. But hi, Junko. Hi, Junko. Who we... Oh. Oh, look at all the Monokuma faces around everywhere. Hi, Junko. How you going? Oh yeah, the each of the faces. It's weird when this game just has a full-on 3D model like this.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
It's a program.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
Yeah, so was the countdown timer until Monokuma could fully realize Junko? Also, I'm assuming that Junko is the virus that was uploaded into the Neo World program.
See. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Are you talking about boobs or the high school girl?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
Well, there's two of her here, so...
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game. Kniferella.
No idea what you're talking about.
Said it anyway.
Final Kniferella. I don't know what Final Fantasy... I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I see. An estimated bus size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
Calm down, Junko.
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Not that big.
I'd get fucking crushed!
So even Babinski's like, that's too much.
Fan service game full of pretty girls. There'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
We already had that! You can't mock the game and then do it anyway. Especially when you do the thing before you start mocking it.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game.
Really?
Of course, since it's not an action game either.
Really, it's not a fan service game. Yeah, sure. Okay, you keep telling yourself that, Danganronpa. You just keep telling yourself that you don't pander to the fucking perverts sometimes.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
You're getting very meta here.
So fucking hopeless.
Well, there's the multiple personalities.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
This is Junko's true identity.
We have to deal with this thing?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing.
Oh my
You're
god.
so mean.
Of course they couldn't not have Junko in this fucking game.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, I'm not gonna complain that like 2 hours that we got of Junko in the first game was fucking amazing, so I'm not gonna complain that they're redoing
I get
it.
easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
Plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
Especially considering you were the one who like convinced them all to be Ultimate Despair in the first fucking
We're
place.
not bored at all.
I'm not bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Can we please get like extra personalities for Junko in this game? I don't want the same ones from the first game. I want more new ones as well. Like all the ones from the old game come back, but I want more new ones as well. Because otherwise, then I feel like they're wasting the opportunity to bring fucking Junko back. Junko Enoshima.
I see. Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time.
The last time.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Oh my god.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
I think this is the new one.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Well, I've heard of it.
Exuberance!
Yeah.
We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Just to be even more like fucking Dios before. You should have said that with the Dio first. I would have been so perfect. Ah, never mind. Never mind.
Saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
Dies
That's
easily.
why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Yeah, it makes sense that Junko would think ahead of her own death. How can Junko, like, eternally enjoy despair? Dying over and over and over again.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Yeah, someone.
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Hi, Alter Ego Junko. Insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. Responsible for everything. Destruction of the worlds. Forces to kill each other. All this bitch is doing, wow. What am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
Oh my god.
Hell no!
Ah, Junko!
They hate me.
Oh no.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Of course you tampered with it. Yeah, so there we go.
With the graduation program?
Oh, it's the graduation. Oh, if there's an AI Junko here, is the graduation program to upload Junko's personality into all the bodies, creating a fucking army of Junko?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right?
Oh my god, that's fucking genius.
I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique, just like a game.
A game. Oh, you're just grabbing the phone now. Who's on the phone now?
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Wait, is the plan to make everyone, because they did say that there's no AI to upload into there. Oh, so everyone who's dead becomes Junko. That's why there's the killing school life, to make as many dead people by the end of the game.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Oh, damn.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Damn.
Are you serious? Can you really do that?
Well, resurrecting their bodies. Is that part of why they each had Junko's limbs attached to them? So that their bodies would be more accepting of Junko's personality or
It was like
consciousness?
real hard, you know?
Yeah, we go. We get new ones. Yes, like full on, just straight up new poses and everything.
The program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code.
Oh my god.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Oh, is that what the countdown clock was? The countdown clock was altering the graduation program? That makes sense. That big explosion might have been the big explosion to change the graduation program.
One advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
It would make sense.
Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Show
That's
of
it.
hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Oh yeah, it's a smart one as well.
Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
But
Yet, you gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
Yeah, we get it. It's the bomb.
You're not gonna tell us until we answer that.
We're completely at her mercy. Can't progress unless we answer. We have no choice but to answer. We're watching how long it took. Jabberwock Park.
See,
Oh, may I just say,
the countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Junko's entire plan of taking over everything and making everything play out the way it is fucking genius! Goddamn!
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Like, just how well this game has laid out all of these tracks to just make a plan that's just, yeah, let's just create, like, fucking another 11 Junkos or some shit.
And that countdown represented
Actually,
the time that was needed to modify the program.
15 people that for bodies to upload into. Which is why the motives are so ludicrously unfair to force murders. Like, if you force the murders, then a lot of them are gonna happen.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Are we?
Wrong? And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
You were just waiting that long to do the end of it because you wanted us to kill people so there'd be more bodies here?
Stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it. It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
Oh, it's all a game.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Yeah, I believe Nagito mentioned something like this.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
You can't talk about being over predictable crap when I've been able to correctly predict a lot of this game. Because you have kind of predictable writing sometimes.
Messed up.
I mean, sometimes it just got... It's weird. This game's weird because you have moments where if you're paying attention, you can predict things, not that hard, and then it has moments that are just complete and utter fucking curveballs. Like the world's being completely destroyed to the extent it was in the first game.
In a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
So how long did it take you? Did you manipulate the graduation program the moment Monokuma appeared, or? Because I'm just thinking the graduation ceremony for the other situations is everyone but one person dies. Which is even better for uploading because then there's more dead bodies for the AI to be uploaded into. Oh god, does that mean Nagito's plan of having everyone but the trader survive is actually like the biggest thing to like help Ultimate Despair, because it's the one situation, like if the trader, the person who doesn't have a real body, survives and graduation happens, that every single person is dead? Oh my god, did Nagito's plan to get rid of Ultimate Despair, like, if it worked, actually be the best thing for Ultimate Despair to happen? Oh my god. Oh, that delicious irony. Oh, his luck really panned out against him there.
While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Oh my god, Nagito. Oh, get fucked on.
Enough of this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Of course, it makes sense that he's the one getting up about that, because, you know, Pekka.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game.
Yeah,
Just a game, yeah.
Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You see, whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
I won't worry about it.
Hey,
Who cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Fuyuhiko, thinking before we're doing things.
If we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Oh, I just noticed everyone's moved next to each
Anything goes
other.
in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Everyone just moved next to each other to be like them against
Well,
Junko.
if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
She got huge in the game world. You're talking about coming back to life in the real
If she's
world.
saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Stop trying to trick us!
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Your altered graduation program.
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
We won't do it.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Sure.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Well, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because
Yeah,
we had
but-
that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
But,
Plus everyone
guys.
can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
but,
You are right.
come on, you four suck. You four are fucking terrible at this. You always just want to jump to the easy answer all the fucking time. Even in the Nagito case, you guys are just like, no, let's just get it over and done with. No. God damn it, I need Chiaki here to convince these people to fucking
Just
think
as
for a damn
expected
second.
from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices. Say,
Okay,
fucking.
now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then,
Well-
why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
No.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Do
You don't have
I?
to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
God damn it, even Hajime can't stop on his own because it's a majority
So
vote.
we just have to press graduate, right?
Fucking you guys do not think.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
You guys seriously do not think. Sonia and Fuyuhiko sometimes do. But even then, no. No. Hajime, no. This will be the end and our friends will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Don't press anything. We're not pressing anything. So don't think about it. Just you don't care. I don't care if you want to say it, but don't drag us into it. Don't press anything. It's gonna. Oh, I kind of expected it to go through everyone's. No. I don't want to press repeat. Because it's much. I don't want to press anything. No, okay, so I was thinking it might be when it was first doing that is they go through everyone and everyone tries to convince you not to press anything. I'm not pressing graduate, fuck you. If you, oh my god. Saying how we're better off staying here. They're not, come on. Fuck you! Ugh. Is the canon response seriously that Hajime doesn't think as well? That Hajime gives in to the will of these dumb people because Jaki's not here? Fine. Fucking condemn yourself to death, you dumb. There we go! There.
This is Junko's trap.
Thank you, Makoto. Jesus, thank you. Someone counted me for that. Thank you, fucking Christ.
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
Is it the real one this
It's
time?
not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
There, hi, Makoto. Is he real? This is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Did you let him enter because it's part of your
And
plan?
thus, the main character gallantly appears.
So cruel! I'm drooling so much!
Oh, oh God,
Did you
Junko.
also time my arrival? It doesn't matter.
Junko does everything. Junko's the type of person where even if she fails, she doesn't care because her failure is just more despair for herself, and she'll have another plan later to try again. Because even if you defeat Junko, it's to her plan. So
I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
God damn, Junko.
Were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Yeah, I guess he had to put himself into one of those pods.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
It feels like what Nagito says about you.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
To make you graduate.
It doesn't matter.
It does fucking matter! Jesus
We can
Christ.
finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
Yeah, sure. Keep lying to yourself and telling yourself that.
After all
Dumbass.
this, I can't let you get in the way.
Think! Why do these people so against
You guys
this?
are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
Exactly.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Why, like, why would you assume something like that would be accurate?
Little me? Who do we trust?
The one who says he's here to save you and not the one that says that I am ultimate despair and the cause of all the world's problems.
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yes.
Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Which is funny because, like, it didn't need restoration because there was still so much despair, but...
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program,
Pardon me. Fucking
your
hiccups
avatar's
again.
memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
Yep.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
But, yeah.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Yep, there it is.
What?
Creating an army of Junko.
Everyone who died isn't gonna come
Fuck!
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
That's the plan.
What the fuck?
Like
Yeah.
the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's
But-
actually impossible to revive them.
But their bodies just don't die.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
To your whim.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I got a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Don't.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
God damn, they're really fucking pushing for you guys' versions. Been such a dick to him.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here. After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
then,
god.
Eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world. With this, My despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete. That's
This is your ultimate.
Junko-fy all mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
God damn it, Junko! Your plans are getting more and more fucked up as this goes on.
Plan? Is your goal?
Like fuck.
Then why didn't you just kill all of us?
Couldn't.
You did? You could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Yeah. Recent observers. The school troops rules.
I see.
School troops rules say an observer can't do anything.
Got it. It's
Can't.
because of the school trip's rules.
Observer can't interfere or something.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yeah, couldn't completely overwrite the observer's
Junko
rules.
usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Can't break the rules, even with all the hacking in the world. Teacher cannot directly interfere with students. Any exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule.
The rules were protecting us?
In a way.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Uh-huh.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Yep.
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
Just manipulated some of them, so it was very specific that certain people would die
Dare
sometimes.
you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
There it is!
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Well, she'd still get 10 Junkos out of it, because you guys aren't dead.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko
Talent.
and Oshima is the true ultimate despair.
Just
She
the,
doesn't
like...
yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
God. I feel like Junko's not changing personalities as dramatically in this game as she was in the first one. But maybe that's because it's, you know, still towards the beginning.
Despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko and Oshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
Because your personality is just despair. There's nothing.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
That's
For
her whole
example,
thing.
Want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
Yes.
Picture
sure.
thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray.
Oh, the fucking reserve.
And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
God.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
What, the 2,357 people killing themselves? No, not really. The reserve corps
I
students.
see. Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh my god, fucking bitch.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
Everyone in the reserve course except for one
An
person.
incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
Like, it makes a lot of sense that the tragedy was able to get to where it was when that kind of shit fucking happens. Like, fuck.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You were there when we
You
heard.
don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Well,
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
So this is another reason Makoto wants to survive them, because anyone who's joined Ultimate Despair is just another victim, not a target to be wiped out.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Well, you know, we can't return without graduating.
We choose graduate to get out of here. The graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Pretty much.
Well, what the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
Junko's fucking, like, fuck.
Such a great fate for
Like
you
it-
guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
Hi,
It's
Sonia.
so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice.
Doesn't that fill you with
You
despair?
came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
The goal you guys
God.
squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Oh, God.
Stop it!
God damn, Junko. Like, fucking plate is so fucking good. Yeah, it seems it kind of was, actually. They managed to escape in the first game, but I don't know if that's possible this time around. I don't think people can escape from this one. Meaningless killing game where the Ultimate Despairs kill each other off.
Don't
It's
give up
ju-
yet!
It just...
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Do we get out of here with that, though?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, it is. But because the observers weren't allowed into the castle to find out. It might be that. Where is it? There it is.
I see.
I was about to say, why are you telling her this?
Shutdown
But
sequence?
why tell her this? But yeah, it is specifically designed so that the observer can't stop it from happening.
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's something that we decide to
It's a
do.
hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Uh-huh.
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution.
Because something like this might
There's
happen.
always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
We were angry at her when we first appeared, even before Monokuma appeared.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
Uh-huh.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Yep, because she still has to follow the rules.
I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Why is that?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
No authority, there's no shutdown sequence, it's... Oh, not enough people!
See,
Right!
because there's not enough people?
We need a certain amount of people to actually do it.
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
That's a...
Am I correct?
However, Out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
That's not quite enough. We'd need what, 8? Can we have 2 people come in and help us with the assist? Can we get some people to help with the
The
assist?
shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's
okay.
totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
How?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
That's why you've got...
Came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
No, because we've got some people coming in with the
Not
assist,
that we have
hopefully.
no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Come
Try
on.
explaining it to us. What is this?
This
chance of
Junko's,
winning
Big
of
Junko's
which
head
you
comes in.
speak?
Oh, it's King
I
Junko.
believe
Queen Junko.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Come on in with the assist. Fucking DR1 cast. Come on, join it. Yo!
Take your time saying.
Yo! Woo! The real Byakuya!
Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Yo! Oh, that brings us to 8.
Byakuya! I knew you guys would come.
Fuck yeah!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
What else is
It
gonna...
took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously. It appears we made it.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Hasn't it been like a year? Because we estimated 2 to 3 years, and it was 2 years that after the tragedy the first game took place.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Calm down, Junko.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Okay, keep going, Junko, because you're kind of... Let's not get into this discussion. No one wants to hear it.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
Oh yeah, because these people... Oh, these people didn't realize that... Oh, did these people realize Byakuya was an imposter?
You shut up, too.
Wow. Just...
Are you 2 also from the future?
I forget, in
Foundation?
that final one, did we reveal that Byakuya was an imposter? In the final... Not the final one, the 5th class trial?
It's probably not just that.
The survivors from the first school left too. Where are you guys? What are you doing? The 6 of you, yeah. So where's Toko, Hina, and Hiro? Are they not going to come with the assist? Are we just going to get these 2 because they're the only other 2 from the first game that actually fucking really matter?
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Sure are.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them here now?
Yep.
Former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
Yeah. Kyoko's familiar with that.
There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Yeah. Or do you? And straight back to normal?
Are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs.
Junko's more personalities, yay!
They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we
Trying.
activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
Just
Hey,
messed up world.
Can I ask you something?
What does the force
If we
shutdown
do shut down the
do?
program, what will happen to us?
Yeah.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
That's not reassuring even slightly, but yeah.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
And now that the good guys are here helping, now we'll stop and fucking think for a second before we make our decisions.
Shut down the Neo World program. Everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
And you can't upload us into our bodies before
So you're
that?
saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
That means we're not going back into our bodies.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Oh, so we go back to being Ultimate Despair selves. Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean that happens for all the people who died as well? I'm just trying to work that out, because, like... Because if the avatars aren't uploading, then how is that functionally different from them being deleted? So does that mean everyone else would go back to their despair selves as well? Is that what that means? Or
Is there a
what?
reason to tell them all that?
Gotta make informed
They
decisions.
have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
You know, unless it's Junko or Monokuma telling us.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
Then, yeah. Revert to Ultimate Despairs. Lose mono coins.
I see. Does that mean we'll go back to being Ultimate Despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
So, not much winning here.
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
Are we able to redo the Neo Worlds program once we exit, or is the virus taking it over too much that it's kind of unusable after
It
this
might
point?
be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
We're not going to regain any memories from this if our avatars aren't uploading. Also, like, I'm still confused because the reason that the other people won't come back is because their avatars aren't there to go back into the bodies during the graduation sequence. But if the graduation never happens and these avatars aren't going into the bodies, would that mean the dead would actually come back to life or not? Like, surely, like, with the logic that they're presenting, wouldn't that have to happen?
That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Having 5 despairs here is better than having 10 despairs of Junko, so I mean...
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But
Good
I thought
luck.
The Future Foundation wanted to kill every last Ultimate Despair.
That's why these guys betrayed them. Remnants of Despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course. We would never allow that to happen.
Not these
It's gonna
6.
be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
How confident are you of
Stop
this?
saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed. Washing your brain is like really nasty.
Kinda what you did.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does
Yeah,
that
that's
mean we'll
kind
completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality.
You've got 2 really shitty decisions in front of
Every
you.
meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Yeah. Meaningless. Vanish. Sharky's gonna go. We're also gonna forget she ever existed. She's not just gonna disappear. Every trace of her will disappear from everyone. We won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Surely the bodies wouldn't come back
Going
as
back
well.
to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
It makes sense that you say something like that.
We don't know
given-
anything about that past!
Why why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Because Junko's
That's the
fucking
same
good at
thing
her
in the
job.
real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who
Yeah.
cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest. Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others.
Are you talking about a specific someone here? 'Cause it
Jumping
sounds like you're
off
talking.
that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
Is that like a list of particular people you've brainwashed
The
or
point is,
killed or?
the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Because despair can only exist with hope, and vice
That's
versa.
not even an explanation.
It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Stop trying to trick us, Junko.
Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Reviewing. Oh, what are you typing in now? Boom. Oh yeah. Lord Junko.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Return to despair. Oh, look at Ajume's face. Empty shell of actual body and AI
And your
Junko
dead
erased.
friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased,
Me?
thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now
Uh,
then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
this is your hope versus their hope versus your despair again.
Right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
This is what she's been saying the entire time.
Contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again.
Yep.
Because it's true.
Oh my god.
Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
You wanted to insult despair and Future Foundation by saying their
There
plans
was a more
fail?
important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? People Junko lured the method. There should be an answer. Okay, good. If it was going to be a Hangman's Gambit, I would have been fucked, because I'm not actually sure what we're after at the moment. Alright, let's dive start! Whee! They're going to want me to go onto that top loop at some point, aren't they? Because this will stop being a path at some point. That's surely what that is. I feel like it's what it's asking me to do. No, being on the top path would have been dumb. Well, you could have like tricked me and just made it just like a massive dick move if you really wanted to. They don't push it like that. It's just like, oh, whoa, boom. Oh, that wasn't even a question. Oh, do the big jump. Yeah, big jump. And we'll go back to the middle. Question 1. Who did Junko want to lure? Future Foundation? Oh wow, look, they're making us do tricks on here. Yeah, Future Foundation, obviously. The Headmasters of Hope's Peak was one of those. What? Whee! Yeah. Oh, we're doing this again. Whoa, zoom, whoa. getting in there. Oh, they're doing the spawning bullshit. Okay, go here. Oh, no. Okay, speed up a bit. There we go. Yeah. Checkpoint. Oh, fuck. Helps if you actually press the jump button there. Whee! Moonsault, moonsault, moonsault. Poison's Cave Johnson, moonsault. Not quite? No? Okay. Question, sir, what was used to lure? The killings? Or Junko herself? It's one of them. No, it's the killings. It's all yellow. It's yellow answers now. Yeah. Wow. No. No. Well, it wasn't Junko herself because. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing. Oh, fucking dicks. Putting that right up there. Wee. Yeah. 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 Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn you fucking bastards. Wee. Wee. Yeah. They're doing it. They're making it things. Up insult. Wee. This is actually like a cool challenge right now. Wee. Alright, what did Junko use? Surveillance camera. Oh, fuck! Yeah! I selected surveillance camera. Caramel. Oh, you fucking bastards. Just making it fucking hard to read all that. You fucking bastards. The same answer as the first time. This is the same answer. It's totally the same answer as the first time. Killings, the surveillance cameras. I thought you said you got bored and it wouldn't be the same as the first time. Hey, look, 2 yellow ones there.
It's all coming together.
Yeah! We all come together. Just like the thing with the large. No, not gonna. No.
You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
Because we could watch over everything just by being an observer or something.
Life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
So everyone watched it and it was awful. Keep going back to the titty typhoon.
Cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
But you said you got bored, so it wouldn't be the same as the first one. Isn't that your words just before we did this question?
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
Wasn't that the whole...
I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
Okay.
Be clean now. Forget what you saw.
You guys were watching us?
Okay.
Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Fucking powerful virus.
The Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Awesome.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
Yeah, so you still came in here to try and save us.
There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again until it was finally possible for us to enter the program.
And you're in here now.
Just a short time ago.
And
yay!
You came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played,
yeah, that
dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Despite the fact that you let more people die this time than before.
Don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Well, that and also the whole making a bunch of bodies for us to appear.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
Didn't you say you couldn't kill us outright because those were the rules? This is getting to be confusing. I feel like you're going against yourself a bit here.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
And to make all the bodies appear, and because she couldn't kill us outright. We went through this, because she's an observer.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation.
And also you're playing for the bodies. Like, you can't act that your plan overall was definitely activating the 4 shutdown. Or was the 4 shutdown a backup plan? Or was the army of Junko the backup plan and this is the real plan? Which one's Which one did you plan
But it's
first?
not my
I'm
fault, you know.
a bit confused
This
here.
game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
Oh, side
But
characters.
you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just
Chose?
a second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
I guess it's the same as where they willingly locked themselves in the school. Did the Future Foundation ask if they wanted to be put in here? And then we said yes, and they didn't force us in
You
here?
guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Oh, so we let ourselves go into this as part of Junko's plan to have this all happen because we were so ultimate despair at the time. That makes sense.
That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Kinda. That doesn't quite match up with other things characters were saying just earlier.
Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Honestly, if your ultimate goal of being tricking, like just overtaking this program to do to make the army of Junkos is a more interesting plan than this was all set up just to lure the Future Foundation here.
Oh, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Well, I mean, the virus was uploaded by one of us, so I mean, kinda yeah, but...
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
Because you came here on the
And
basis of hope?
This is the only thing we could do to stop you. But
So we have to do it.
nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Why would that happen?
Because they're part of the program now. They would have to graduate to leave. To go back.
Didn't I already explain it?
No, there's the Monokuma rule. Yay! Monokuma personality. I saw the word rule there. Graduate and repeat. You have to choose one of them and press it. Whichever one's majority will be final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The observer had to agree with it.
I see.
Teacher's final decision.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you need my permission as your acting teacher. It won't descend with the majority vote. I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's
Yep.
impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
So surely they're not
We
gonna...
know that all too well. I mean, she's
So-
been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
And she's also evil.
Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know people who say that. You're still fucking amazing,
It's
by the way.
true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back.
But it's worth it, because
What's
hope.
wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
It's ignoring the main principle of hope.
Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake. You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Upon their faces. They look
What?
like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
Jesus.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is...
What?
Well,
What? We gotta do it, guys.
I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true
Yay.
that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
But you can't ignore your
What
part.
I believe in is not their past.
but they're futures.
Yay, because Future Foundation.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that. When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
No matter what you
God.
do to me, I will never fall into
I
despair.
love how excited she gets at the at someone having hope because of the despair they're falling afterwards.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
It's gonna be us?
The mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
The mastermind? There's another fucking person?
Mastermind?
What?
Mastermind. Someone else is coming?
Oh. You mean Azure?
Can't be. It's just a bluff.
Do you mean
You
Azure?
should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Well, I mean, I guess you were the last person to appear because the other one was
Enough
Mufaro.
already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots
There.
of energy. It's Mr. Izuru
Zuru Kimakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
Do you recognize the name? The person was called Ultimate Hope, but that shouldn't be all he was. That person was the founder of the Academy. A dark tape of destruction.
See,
Uh,
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura
was
I
a student.
recall. He's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Yeah, that's. I'm not getting this part at all.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is it another situation of just two people have the same
Is
name?
that kind of coincidence even possible?
Or did they rename someone to be Izuru Kamakura because of how Hope they
Future
were?
Foundation might know something, right?
How about it,
Guys?
Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak
Yeah.
Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura.
Yeah, you're the one who would know, given.
It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
Where they murdered
If you
13
do not
people.
know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Because they're fucking
Why
dicks
did the
sometimes.
Academy hide his existence?
Because he killed 13 people, and they were just like, no, but training him's more important than, 13 people
If I
being killed.
recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However,
yeah, that was,
that
yeah.
prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
What a fucking dick.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
So I still don't feel like that image there. I feel like that's Jin, but I'm not certain.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
You're the one who convinced Izuru to
Information
do it.
about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things.
No, you're the one who convinced Izuru to kill everyone. Is that
Kamakura is very much
very
alive.
much? Yeah, he sure
Isn't
is.
that right?
Hajime.
I am. What?
Izuru Kamakura. It's a Nagito meant by the protagonist being the secret person who was the killer all along. That's why you have the memory of Nagito with a woman's
Like
hand.
I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Yeah.
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! What are you talking about?
You're Izuru Kamakura.
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura.
Who else would have uploaded the virus into the Neo Worlds program when they came here?
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
Just happens to be a reserve course student despite the fact that they all died.
Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're Izuru Kamakura. What's it gonna be? What's our vision of Nagito? Might be that. I mean, there's a lot here that we haven't used.
Good
Okay.
news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to
Oh,
hide
I didn't even remember what that was.
identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
Oh.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
Are you sure about
I've always
that?
had that name ever since I was born.
Then
Well-
Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Oh, up.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Oh. Jesus. I'm the ultimate hope, then the current man is the same per- What did Hope Speak Academy do to me?
Good news,
Hajime!
even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's
Name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Born.
Then Izuru
I-
Izuru is your fake name?
Hey,
You weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want
So,
Any more last-minute
but there's a-
plot twists.
There's a... No? Oh. No? Hajime, you have something on your mind, right? Do I? So what would match up with that? What's... Hope Speak founder... Seems unnatural somehow. Well, what's the... a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke them.
Good news,
Tragedy of Hope
Hajime.
Speak? Really not sure what
Even
I'm
though
going
you
for
were
here.
for being a reserve. He had a talent all
I'm gonna
Someone from the have such an amazing
I'm gonna
talent.
just
In order
try
to hide
this
Izuru-
with
Then Hajime's name.
the
There's
consent
no
for
doubt
that.
I've always had that name ever since. Then Izuru is your fake. Hey, you weren't lying to us. I did not want any more last. Could it be created?
No?
Damn it!
Which one am I going for?
Good news, Hajime. Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course
Reserve
student,
department?
How can someone from the have such an amazing talent? In order to hide Izuru,
I don't know.
is he hidden in the reserve? Then Hajime's name. There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since. Then Izuru is your fake. Hey, you weren't lying to us. I did not want any more last. Could it be created?
No? Created Hope. Wait, which is the one that says Hope? Which is the one that says Hope? Academy Survivors. I don't...
Hajime.
Academy
Even
Survivors?
though you were mocked for being a reserve course
Wait.
student,
They're not even
talent
here.
all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone
From the reserve. Have such an
Wait,
amazing
let
talent.
me...
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in
Hide
the reserve?
Izuru's
Hajime's name.
identity.
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever
Maybe?
since. Then Izuru is your fake. Hey, you weren't lying to us. I did not want any more last. Could it be created?
No? Well, I'm gonna fail this because I'm really not sure what I'm going for here.
Even though you were mocked.
Well, okay, skip till it fails. Time's up because I'm not sure at all for this one. Time's up. You gotta follow the rules. Current cells will
Is it
disappear.
going
No, you have
to
to.
end here?
Would you like to retry?
No matter what
Yes.
happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
Yeah. I'm not certain at all what I'm doing here. I'm not certain what they did to hide Izuru's thing as that, but hey.
Good news, Hajime.
Academy's founder.
He had a talent all along. How can someone from the reserve have such an amazing talent? In order to
Hide Izuru's identity.
No? That's the only thing I could think. Academy was hiding Azuru, right? It's obviously it had something to do with it.
Good news, Hajime!
Break through the contradiction with this.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student.
Tragedy of her.
How can someone
I don't
from
know.
such an amazing talent in order to hide
Izuru's identity?
I really don't know what I'm doing here. I've got no fucking clue. Do I just go until I get everything? I don't know.
How can someone from the such an amazing talent in order to
I've
hide
got no fucking clue. I'm really not sure.
Good news, Hajime!
I've tried that. That wouldn't be
Even though you were
anything.
mocked
Killing
for
school
being a
life.
reserve course student. He had a talent all along.
How can someone from the have such
I
an
don't know.
amazing talent in order to hide
Izuru's identity.
I'm really not fucking sure here. Really tempted to cut because I feel like I'm going to die multiple times doing this because I've got no fucking
Even though you
clue.
were mocked for being a reserve course student. He had a talent all along. Ultimate Hope.
How can someone from the reserve course?
What am I doing? There was only one survivor.
Such an amazing talent like that.
in order to hide Izuru's. Was he hidden in the reserve? And Hajime's name is. There's no doubt I'm Hajime. I've always had that name. Ever since I was. Then Izuru is your fake name. Hey, you weren't lying to. I do not want any more. Could it be created?
I've got no fucking clue. Alright, I am going to cut to when I do it, and I'm just going to try everything on everything until it works. So I've got no fucking clue what they want from me.
Good news.
Oh, fucking finally! Oh, I was 2 more away from realizing that this game was fucking broken and none of the answers were right.
Hope. Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
Is that what I selected? I wasn't paying attention to the words, I was just paying attention to the numbers. What? I kind of lost track of what the actual question was. What does the Hope cultivation plan have to do with hiding Zuru's identity? What?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
What does that have to do with hiding Zuru's identity?
Back, I
What?
saw a file
Shut the
by
fuck up.
Future
What?
Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope cultivation plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
I feel like the answer to I feel like the question you posed was very poorly done. Because this does nothing to do with hiding the identity of Izuru. The whole question was, how was Izuru hidden
you
away?
admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Wasn't it Nagato who said that admiration was stupid?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
To make you someone else, no? You ended up killing 13 people, but
Didn't
whatever.
I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
That's not actually answering the question of how the identity of Izuru was hidden after the killings, so that question was still fucking dumb, the way you phrased it all.
Transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So
What did
naturally,
you do?
they went to extremes.
What extremes?
By
Whoa.
directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
Fucking with his brain and everything. So does that mean if Hajime leaves, with the force shutdown, he goes back to being Izuru as well?
It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Yeah, Hope's Peak Academy is still kind of fucked up.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
Wouldn't you be able to tell by looking in the real world to see if you had the
But
scar?
if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Well, I mean, that's
Like I
kind
said,
of...
He's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
a completely different person. Yeah, the Izuru that was speaking to Nagito in that cabin was talking about how he got bored with everything and how he possesses a talent as boring as luck. The moment that he became unbelievably talented, he ended up turning a lot like Junko in terms of
All of
boredom.
the senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Wow, that's a lot.
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
Yeah, so you're not just sacrificing Jaki for the force shutdown, but Hajime as well.
It's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar.
Yeah, well, the program was pretty
The
good.
Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
It's talented.
I
It's a
cannot
talented
help
program.
but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Oh.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He
He'll
won't.
disappear.
Aww.
Disappear?
You won't be you. You'll be Izuru, a completely
All that
different
will
person.
remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
Damn. That's why you know we won't do force shutdown?
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear. Oh, there goes the disappear. 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 Ah, there's Izuru. It's of no concern to me. He looks very different. He's got very... What, is there a reason that Izuru has insanely long hair? And he's wearing like a full-on suit? Oh, so he's got... So the Hajime that is here has just got the shirt on, but Izuru's got the full-on suit jacket as well. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Oh, because you know your mind's going to go back. I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. Seem to get along pretty well. There is no reason to meet again. You are boring. Your talents, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. So yeah, you're the one who brought the virus to do everything. God, he's freaking out!
Was that me? No, that's not me.
Well, you're right. It's Izuru.
You are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
The person who willfully brought the AI to upload into the Neo Worlds program to create all
Could it
this.
be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me.
It's Azuru.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it, no matter how hard you try.
So, well, if the avatar that was uploaded into the body with a graduation, would that Hajime override Azuru?
You have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Become the... Choose graduate, choose repeat, become the black, and submit to Junko? Choose repeat. It's the only way to be saved. No? I'll graduate.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Right, yeah, the graduation program would put Hajime's mind into Azuru's body.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body.
And Hajime will exist in
So
Azuru no longer.
Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old.
Oh, Junko!
You really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
Ooh.
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Oh, Junko.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
Oh god, Junko, you have set up one hell of a fucking plan for these people.
And can you guys even
It's a complete
that?
no-win situation for everyone
Everything
involved.
that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much.
Oh my god.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For
God
people
damn,
you've never
Junko,
met
you're...
before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
God, Junko, you're fucking good. You are fucking good.
That's how she works.
Like, when you see her talk like this, it's... You can understand how she's able to trick all of the people she has into giving into despair when she's able to do what she does the way she's doing right now.
So she can lure you all toward despair.
Fuck, she's good at it
No
too.
reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
10 fucking Junkos running around?
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is claimed?
Right
A
now,
lot.
It's finally started to calm down.
Really?
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets.
The tragedy has started to calm down at this point? Is it because all the remnants of despair are here, so there's no more people actively fueling it, and it's just the people of the world running on their own despair, which hopefully is turning back into
The world will
hope?
regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
To prevent just total apocalyptic destruction of the world, yeah.
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
Deal with it? Oh.
This is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better faith than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
Oh my god.
You can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
Oh my
And
god.
which is true despair.
Oh my fucking god, Junko's plan is amazing.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Well, I mean, you don't have much other option. There's only 3 of the, survivors from the first one, so no matter what they vote, they're not going to end up being the majority.
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Alright, what have we got?
If everyone can overcome despair,
Shutdown sequence is the only one I got.
be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until
Hope!
now
Oh,
we will not even remember
oh my god.
the reason everybody died.
What's this? Look at this.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
She's not gonna be Peko.
Ultimate despair.
What's that mental pollution
The
contamination?
Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
Oh.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
I love how we're once again using Makoto's hope to give it to everyone else. I'm gonna wait for it, but yeah.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
Again, we can't let that happen.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
and you can great, the word hope or despair, they're telling us to choose between that. Why do we have to choose? Oh. Well, that was a wait, are we doing that?
Huh?
You can't decide?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This
Jesus.
is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this?
God damn, Hajime's.
I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
God, Hajime, you're turning into a Zuru like right in front of
Both
us.
choices are hopeless.
how much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
Burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
God damn.
It's impossible!
Junko's done a really good job of like
For someone
getting
like
to these
me,
people.
it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
You have to choose though, because
That's...
we need everyone to.
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan.
So that's why you can't beat
Oh well.
Junko in
Since I
in a
have
sense.
everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
And hopelessly unpredictable
I say
happens
that,
now.
But the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too.
That seems pretty hopeless.
As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it.
You're okay living in existence with neither?
So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever 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 and ever.
Jesus. What? What was that? High tropical islands. Everyone's here.
All right, again.
Nihil?
And with this, the world will continue to loot.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
No? What am I doing?
All
Nihil.
right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loot.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party.
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Fuck off.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
Yay!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Yeah, you
Want to
can.
be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I've prepared you a training regiment.
This.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again? No need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right, again reset.
And with this, the world will continue.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like
this for a while. Young master. Yay! You didn't have to forget us. Yes, there's no.
Wait, so what am I using Nihil against?
Right. I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BGM. Hey, can I take a picture?
Want to be
awed by the sight of. I've prepared you a.
If you should I begin with
a brief introduction?
Truth bullets. Whoa. Surging emotions, gentle words, hope should be expected, despair should be ended, bullets should be fired, nothing exists.
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Oh. What am I doing? Wait.
And with this, the world will.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay
Eternal
like this
game
for
utopia.
Master.
That is a. Yay! Yes.
Alright, yeah, because, yeah, Jackie's saying something here.
Showcase my. Just leave the BGM. Hey, can I take a picture?
Want to be awed by the sight of my. I've prepared you a.
If you should I begin with a break.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Wait, what?
All right. And with this, the world.
Oh, am I absorbing...
I guess it's fine to stay
Am I absorbing not part of the game to go onto Eternal Game Utopia? That'd make a bit more sense.
Just leave the BGM. Hey, can I take a picture?
Want to be awed by the sight of. I've prepared you a.
If you should I begin with a brief. That's not it. You guys aren't
part of the game,
right?
Oh, no, fuck. No, whoops, I pressed the wrong fucking button.
And with this, the world will continue to loot.
An eternal game
Because,
utopia sounds
fuck, I'm messing up, no. Because I pressed the button and then held it down, it like fired and absorbs and shit, because
to stay like your master.
Okay, keep going. I'm confused. I'm just. This part's just weird. But let's go. All right.
What to be awed by the sight of? I've prepared you a.
All right, go back to it. Go back to it. Go back to it. Cause I'm fucking up.
The game, right?
What? What was this again? I wanted this ending. I wanted this?
Oh, right! And with this, the world will... An eternal game.
Utopia sounds...
There we go. Counter little brain shit. What?
Who are you?
Oh, hey.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
We have our lives.
Is that you? Why are you here?
We have our lives to live.
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose.
Chiaki.
Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up?
Yeah, that's a lot of shit to deal with. I completely understand.
Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
How so?
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together,
Your effect on the world will still exist.
I will never disappear.
Your effect on the world is still here because you got us to this point.
What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
None of us will know that.
Probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Understandably so.
I'm scared.
Of course he is.
Obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive? Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime,
It doesn't...
you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
You willingly chose
Having
that
talent
happen?
isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
Hope?
What's
Friends?
important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Well, I mean, the sacrifice that Chiaki overall makes is like just a touch higher than Sakura.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something?
Just...
Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
The world.
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, Why don't you just create one?
Create a future. Pierce
Even
the
if
heavens
this world
with your
is just a
hope.
game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Yeah, believe in yourself and you can do
Since
it.
you're
Isn't
not
that her
part
whole
of the
point?
game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Yay!
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Things will be happy.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey,
Well,
Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself.
you just have to do what's for the sake of everyone else. For yourself.
Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
Yay for Chiaki.
I have no talent.
Hi. Hi, Azuru.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Oh,
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Jesus.
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault,
Wow.
not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Create the future. Is this really me? So uncool. Totally uncool.
I have no talent at all.
So which one am I using
I
it
was
on?
even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Anyway. Jesus.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Oh, it's not the future.
It's the Future Foundation's fault, not mine. I can't choose the future.
Create the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Oh, what? Oh, is that...
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy.
Oh, I'm doing it on all of them.
I don't want to disappear.
Oh, I thought it was just
I'm
the
not
future one. I don't
Izuru
want
Kamakura.
Kamakura. Oh, here we go.
Who cares what will happen to the world?
Boom.
I don't want to
Shut
sacrifice
down.
myself.
Shut down all your negative thoughts.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Boom.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Create the
Even
future.
so, it's the Future Foundation's fault.
Create.
Even so, not mine.
Even so.
Even so,
If I did it properly and dramatically, it would have been creating the future to defeat can't choose the future. Would have been the final thing. Hi,
No
Chiaki.
matter what kind of future it is,
This
as
looks
long
weird.
as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear.
The way your mouth is moving, it
Everything
looks...
that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future.
Create
Even
the
if it's a
future.
convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't
Yay.
hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Okay, Chiaki.
That reminds me.
With you here. With you sacrificing yourself. If you can do that,
I forgot to say
we
it
can...
again.
We have to say thank you. You can't lose hope. If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember. Oh, look, you can see who's talking. Why everyone died. If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again. I want to see Peko one more time. We turn back into ultimate despair. We might be killed by the Future Foundation. This is your responsibility since you're the ones who fell to despair. It's not my responsibility. It's your right and responsibility. They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached. I'm just mashing it. Get through! Awaken!
If we don't rid the world of despair,
the
tragedy will
mash! Mash! Fucking. Notice how the face everyone has is just...
We might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not the responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
Jesus,
they're both
look at
hope
these.
and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
How do I...
You can't lose hope!
Store power?
If the memories we made here disappear,
Store power!
I will not even remember.
Mash the button again!
Why everyone died.
So much button mashing.
We don't rid the world of despair.
This is the longest button mashing finale that I've done, and I've played some fucking games that have button mashing fucking finales.
If we turn back into ultimate despair,
No.
we might be killed by the Future
Come on, come
Foundation.
through! Store fucking power!
Since you're the ones
No, my thumb's getting tired. Go to my index finger.
It's the Future Foundation's.
No!
And they're both despair.
Fucking stall the power!
Conclusion will never be fucking reached.
I haven't thought enough how to do this.
You can't lose hope!
How much?
If the memories we made.
Oh, I am holding it. I am holding it. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had. I wasn't sure.
Why everyone died.
Future.
You can't lose hope!
There we go.
Made here disappear. I will not even remember.
Future. Just firing future at everything.
Tragedy will start once.
You're firing it at them as well.
We might be killed by the
Yeah.
It's your responsibility.
It's not the responsibility.
Future.
It's the
Future.
Foundation's.
Hajime's got his eyes closed now.
Conclusion will never be.
Fucking reached.
No, that's wrong.
Future.
It won't just be hope.
Fight for the fucking
There'll probably be
future.
a lot of despair too. I don't know what kind of future awaits.
Jesus, he's gone all darker on us.
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Junko's like, what?
Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
He's fucking look at
I'll
him.
fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
Is this a Zuru that's filled with talent and hope and not despair?
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
No, you're Hajime?
Hinata!
Yeah. Break! I didn't say it. Oh, rebuttal showdown! Fucking cut through your future. Fucking cut through your words.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose.
Nah, the game's lagging with how much is going on.
If you do that,
Fuck
it's
you.
gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Okay. Advance.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Future!
Anyone choose again?
Counter! Break! Fucking everything! Up, no, up. Panic Panic Talk Action, just doing all of them in a row. Oh, fucking Digi Shield. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Fuck you. Nah.
Just give up already.
Nah.
A miracle won't happen.
Fuck you.
This
Fuck you, Junko. Fuck you, Junko. Nah. Oh.
Please, Drew.
Nah. Fuck you.
The future
Nah.
will suffer.
Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're not hope.
Wait. Fucking.
Lose
Oops.
anything. Any
Bump,
choice
bump,
is
bump,
despair.
bump.
You're not hope.
Bump, 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 bump,
You
bump.
have no- You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, Chucky. Yeah.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone,
Bug.
let's shut this game down.
Huh? But
We'll decide our own future.
If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's
Decide
never
our
only
own
one choice to
future.
make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future
Create
that
our
we
own
want.
fucking future. Fuck yeah. Oh, here it goes.
there's no way something that can be
Here it fucking goes.
It wouldn't be
Fuck
strange if
you.
a miracle happened. We can change the future as much
We
as
change
we
the
want.
future as much as we want. Because it's
Even if you talk big, if you
Danganronpa!
you're just gonna forget everything.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Everyone else.
It doesn't matter. We've got Makoto here. He'll help us
We
through.
just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
Correct. Yes.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but
But
I just saw it.
it.
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse
Future.
beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light.
Get in there,
Whoever shined
Hajime.
that light, it
Fucking.
was probably...
Oh, Chiaki. Or
You
you?
saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then,
Sure
there's
is.
no way we can stop now.
Fuck yeah, get in there, Sonya. Yeah.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
Doesn't matter. Fucking hope.
I'm
Hope
well
is about
aware
doing
of
shit
what
even if
the
it's
act of
insane.
There's no telling how this will play out.
But the hope is that it won't matter. We'll create a better future, even if it has a massive risk.
I heard her voice. In fact,
Yeah.
I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like
I
thinking
kinda,
about
yeah.
complicated stuff.
Really?
If someone's
You?
strong, worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Yeah.
Man,
And even you?
This sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
Let's do it.
If I
Yeah.
don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why?
Hope.
How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we rely on our hope, something you'll never understand, and it's always why you will lose, because you can't comprehend the idea of hope.
Huh?
You will always lose because you do not understand how hope
We
functions,
believe in our
Junko.
future. That's what makes us different from you.
You will always lose because you do not
We
understand.
believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay.
That's the power
We
of
believe
hope.
we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What
Everyone.
Yes?
Thank you.
That's alright. You relied on us and we pulled through for you.
Not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Chiaki. The person who's making the biggest sacrifice out of everyone. Trial results! Oh, some of these are going to be terrible. 46 points! Yeah! Still a B ranking though. Still got a B. Alright. Let's continue through. Let's do this.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Easy.
It's not the end, right?
It's a new
This is
beginning.
just the beginning, right?
Yeah!
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
You did press both buttons at once, right? Oh my god, it's this song from the fucking beginning of the game. Usami! Oh, you're actually gonna do something awesome. Oh, she's got a magic stick back now. Fuck you, Junko! Ah! Oh, she dropped her phone. Oh, no, this is the forced shutdown. You can't stop this, Junko. Is knowing that you can't stop it putting you into despair? Knowing that you can't stop your fate? That you're going to die? Oh, fucking Usami's getting in there! Oh Jesus, fucking rainbows everywhere. Fucking get in there! Fuck you, Junko. Fucking eat hope, you bitch! Yeah! That's the power of hope, you fucker. Yeah! Fucking hope rainbows! Although, to be fair, her falling into as much despair, she'd enjoy this anyway.
This is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again.
She fucking loves it again. And this time she didn't even do it to herself.
Fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
It's just here?
Is just so hopeless.
Bye, Junko. Again. Yeah!
Just now. Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
That's the forced shutdown.
Yes. It's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
They created their own forced shutdown sequence?
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so,
That seems to be the case.
the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
They've created that. I mean, I'm still not certain how just them hoping that they create a better future causes the forced shutdown to act in a different way, but...
It's collapsing.
Or is it just that their hope is able to just, like... Their hope is so powerful it can override the despair of the virus kind of thing? Or does it not have to make sense? Because shut up, it's a game. Because it's a game!
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but... Even
Yes?
if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still
Yeah?
have meaning, right?
We've still created something. We've stopped Junko's
Of course,
plans.
Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People
Come
can't
on.
change that easily, you know.
Well,
Well.
whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
It's all up to you to.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I
That makes sense.
scared too.
It's an uncertain future.
But
That's
it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's
Yeah.
the future.
yeah, the doll's still on.
I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
We'll do our
With your
best.
colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Is that the game writers just joking
Even
themselves
if
off a
I
bit there?
forget, I will use all my might
Just a
and
little,
remember.
just a little.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Sounds good.
But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
Don't want to actually die. Well, good luck. This is the end, but it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? Doesn't change how scared I am. Can't help feeling scared. So fucking scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki.
Thank you, Chiaki. There it is.
I finally said it.
So this is erasing Chiaki from all existence.
Me too. Thank you.
You're doing a big sacrifice here,
I'll
Chiaki.
never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere.
From somewhere.
Because we're all friends after all.
Friends forever. Game over. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. End. So how much more game do we get? Do we not? Giant cell phone. How are we supposed to keep that as a present? Sure, I'll save, but... Does that game just straight up ends there? Surely there's got to be... Yeah. There's got to be more to an actual end for it. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident, riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happens here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Oh, you're all in like black
Then
clothing suits.
I guess we should get going.
Are the others?
Hey, Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
That's the case.
Given the unique force shutdown, maybe not.
If they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
They stayed here?
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
Something has changed.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
I'm still not certain about that, given if their bodies were just restored to how they were before they entered it, how that doesn't work, how they can't.
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
Fuck, Yoko looks amazing like that. What? No, I'm just gonna... No. She does look fucking beautiful.
Even if there's
in
the
that.
smallest possibility,
They all look
they're
amazing.
still trying to create
not gonna
that
get into
future
that.
for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
How many of those have we had in the last like
Strangely
hour or
enough,
so?
I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future.
They're doing what they can.
Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously. You haven't grown up at all.
Yeah, but your response is that you like it
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
because
Well,
you're
who
you.
cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
He's even smiling here. Byakuya has
However,
warmed up
what
to
comes
this
next
idea.
is going to be difficult for us.
What's next? Yeah, what's next for
Leaving
you
them on this
guys?
island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
Oh, fun.
We need to work on concealing it.
Hopefully this doesn't backfire on you guys. Hopefully Danganronpa 3 isn't about how this ultimate the people here just went, yeah, fuck it, we're just like
That's
evil
not
now.
a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
What?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
You still
Good
don't have a
luck.
plan?
I'm not going to help you that much.
Why?
You
You guys
at
into
least
this
be glad
mess?
that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished.
We've still got to
We must
fix
end
that.
this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
That's the case. I'm very curious as about what the next game. Well, the next game's not even a game; it's an anime.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go.
All right,
We must create our own futures too.
let's go. Yep. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to everyone here. This ending is shockingly ending with a lot more hope than the first game.
ordeal
did.
has ended.
Hi, Hajime. Or are we speaking to a
From
zero
here,
now?
our daily lives have started.
Oh, daily
Lives
life.
are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
But
The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere,
yeah.
but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Oh wow, you're actually as Hajime Hinata? Really? Wow. You've even cut your hair to resemble Hajime Hinata.
My future lies here.
Really? Wow. Okay, that actually worked. The Day Before the Future. It's a good name. So, what do we get to see? Or have we seen all of it? Well, that is an anime as fuck rock track, so it's the cast! Woo! So that's the game. Wow. Oh, what do we get? So, what's on the TV? Is it new shit? Ultimate Imposter. Alright. Is anything appearing on the TV? Oh, there's Hajime. Oh, it's when he first gets to the school. I don't know. Song, it doesn't matter. So, this game, wow. The game leading up to, say, Chapter 5, like Chapters 1 to 4, not as good as the first game, just because the character design is interesting, the situations are a bit more unfair and bullshit, the things in the class trial, some of them were more interesting, but kind of serves a lot less purpose. Like Chapter 4's Funhouse Mystery, working out how the Funhouse is cool. But overall, it only serves purpose for making the class trial longer, because it doesn't throw around speculation whatsoever. No speculation is actually thrown to anyone else at all. So it doesn't even serve much purpose in terms of making the class trial that much more interesting. It just adds more to it. I mean, well thought out, but just, yeah. But, Chapter 5 and 6 in this game are unbelievably fucking solid. Like, fuck! Wow! Chapter 5's everything about Nagito's plan is just amazing. And the way they overcome it, and also learning that, Nagito's plan, if he actually succeeded, actually would have been the best thing for Ultimate Despair. Just finding that at the end is just like, oh, you got fucked over so much by your own plan, Nagito. Wanted Ultimate Hope? No, but Ultimate Despair is gonna come with it. Oh my god. Chapter 6, learning Junko's plans. Her plan in this game is so fucking solid. Like in the first game, her plan's kind of finished by the end of it, and then it's just, do people want to stay here or leave? Which is kind of the same here. But like, all of her planning has finished by that stage, and it's just a matter of what will these people do. But for this, it's just like, no, forcing them into their final decisions. It's just like, Junko made a plan for practically everything, except for them creating their own future, which is something that not even the Future Foundation people even expected. Well, and her plan was just amazing. The performance of Junko is not as good in this game. I feel like there are too many moments where Junko is, normal in this game. Like in the first game, she's swapping between personalities with an unbelievable rapidness, and they're all completely different and all their own form of insane. But in this, a lot of Junko's personalities are her just explaining people going, ha ha ha, in your face, I'm gonna win. And it doesn't have her trademark insanity of weirdly different personalities all in the one person. So Junko herself isn't as interesting in this, but it makes up the fact that her plan is just fucking genius and makes so much sense. Like, it's all Junko comes back despite dying in the first game. Everything in this game is artificial and doesn't exist, and none of it is bullshit story-wise. It's all reasonable. It's reasonable in Danganronpa universe, because again, they've erased the memories of the first people, so it makes sense. It's not like, oh, bullshit, or, oh, this ending is lame and sucks. No, it's all really good, despite including tropes that, in most situations, end up making something fucking suck, and they pulled it the hell the fuck off here. So the ending here is just fucking the best. Makoto, Kyoko, and Byakuya coming back. I fucking approve of that, especially for the chance to see Kyoko and the clothing she was in at the end of the game, but that's neither here nor there. My main thing is more so the my only problem in that entire last trial is them overcoming what the effects of the force shutdown are based on them creating their own future. Morally, not even morally, but thematically, I understand the whole purpose of them creating their own future, because they're using their hope to create their own future and ignoring what other people are telling them. But in terms of how did that actually physically translate to what actually happens, like how is Hajime? Like how did they change the force shutdown sequence to do that? Like was it just their hope in changing their own future in that caused them to override the programming itself? And then so if so, how does that make sense? Again, thematically it makes sense, it's just more so physically with the rules that they set out, how did that end up happening? I'm still a bit confused about that. That's something I've got to point out. Fucking Monokuma in chapter 6 in the chapter 6 class trial. How fucking Monokuma was he, and how awesome was that now that Monomi fucked off. Oh man, I get why they introduced Monomi into the game, to make Monokuma not be the same shtick as before, so he has a difference. But oh my god, when they bring Monokuma just back as Monokuma, he's so much fucking better.
Thank you
hey,
very much for all this time. I love you guys.
Aww. The cast in this game is nowhere near as good as the first game. That's just they're not even close to being as good. Like, they're knowing, like, outside of Chiaki, Hajime specifically for Chapter 6, Nagito, and Fuyuhiko. Yeah, just them four. Those four are, like, the only, like, characters in this game that I even really like. I like moments that some of the other characters add, but for the most part, no. And, like, those, but that being said, the characters of Chiaki and Nagito are fucking godlike, so, you know, I can forgive it there, but I think I still prefer. I think overall I prefer the first game. Like, going through each chapter to chapter to chapter was better in the first game than this. But I feel like the good moments of this game are better than the good moments of the first game. If I had to choose overall which game would be better based on those, I don't know if I could decide. Because, like, I got really excited for, like, the last 2 chapters of this game. And overall, those 2 chapters are better than the final 2 chapters of the first game. But Junko's not as cool, but a lot of other things are better. So they're both still fucking amazing games. Both still really good. Just, Monomi Keyring. Just, really good games, like, fuck. Excited to do another episode, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. I don't know what else to say outside of this game's amazing. Anything else? Are we just coming back to we're just getting all the fucking presents? Danganronpa If. Oh, okay, so now that they've mentioned Danganronpa 0 and Danganronpa If, does that mean I'm now allowed to read those? Because I know they have spin-off mangas. Well, I'm going to save my progress. We'll do it here. Always is going onto a new file. Epilogue and... So with that, I believe Danganronpa's come to an end. I'm just going to finish saying what I say and then I'll exit out of here in case there's a stinger shot and I don't want to be talking during a stinger shot, or I want to finish my thoughts before then. I'll get to another episode, probably not immediately, but I'll get to it at some point, and yeah, this game's still really fucking good. Just all these, like the last two chapters in this game, like just the way that they thought out everything for the planning of everything behind it and the reveal of everything. Fuck, they did a really good job of it all. Just, the best. So until another episode, or possibly a reaction thing for me doing If and Zero or something, I don't know. If you have an idea of what you want me to do for If and Zero and stuff like that, let me know and I'll consider it. Because if it reveals more of the story and that story's like, what? Then something will happen with it. I don't know. Point is... and also, this game has, what someone told me, is an island mode, which is the same as the school mode from the first game. That's happening too. It won't be as, I don't know how often it will be, but yeah, I'm doing school mode for this as well, so we'll still get to learn the characters. So we're still not done with this game. Point is, next time, a lot more shit's gonna still happen with Danganronpa. We've still got a lot to go through this series, and I'm very happy for that. So until all of that, this is version 2, signing out.